We are in the middle of shooting a brand new safety video for American, and it's going to be something really unique and really special.
This is one of the more challenging projects I've ever worked on, and to get American's blessing to really go for it creatively, it's been awesome.
This is a privilege, and it doesn't happen to everyone. I feel so proud. I can't even say it enough that I'm beyond grateful to be here representing American Airlines.
It's been this really rapidly evolving idea that started off with sound and then grew from sound into visuals into this one consecutive shot idea.
Almost the entire music track that you hear is made from sounds that came from the real airline, the real operation.
Our goal was to go on the plane, capture all the sounds that a plane makes, everything that goes into your American Airlines travel experience.
On the 777-300 today, we went through a whole gamut of sounds that I had forgotten the airplane even makes.
We captured this, what we're hearing right now, the sound of people moving through spaces, getting their seats, moving their luggage around, anything that kind of just happens as you make your way through the ticketing, security, bridge, onto the plane, boarding, all those sounds.
And you can hear those sounds throughout the video as they kind of pop up and as elements and components of the safety message happen and are delivered in the video. Here, some of those sounds kind of come to life in the music track.
Creating the soundtrack in this way is a completely unique approach because you're utilizing American Airlines themselves as the musical instrument for the piece.
It's been absolutely amazing working with the sound designer and the composer. I had no idea this many years with the company exactly what goes into the making of these videos.
We're arranging a series of really long tracking shots with a lot of practical set pieces and really interesting visual components arranging themselves around the flight attendant who's delivering the safety message. One of the coolest things about this concept visually is that it's almost all practical.
It really became this monster on how to figure out all these elements, and I love stage transformations. I've always found that fascinating, how they do that in such a limited space, but they can completely change a space.
The opening shot is a really interesting shot. They're using a variety of mirrors and a lot of kind of set pieces. They're using these formed luggage elements and they kind of spin together and you see the flight symbol for a second. The flight attendant will pass kind of in between the mirrors. The mirrors will flip and rotate and it will all become a jet bridge as the camera kind of pans around.
As our flight attendant's walking along, we're seeing, the jetway form or the fuselage form or this crazy idea with the safety card where it's this giant animation behind her and all of a sudden this slide comes out.
Everything has been really exciting, and the slide, it was just so nice to end the night with a bit of fun, and it was exciting, it was nice.
We have our flight attendants who are going to be part of the video. We also have fleet service clerks who are going to be moving some things around, set pieces and things like that. It was important for us to use our real employees, just like we're using the real sounds in the music track and using these real set pieces.
I just was super excited and I couldn't control myself.
Hollywood, look out, here we come.
Here we come.
Yeah, love the peek behind the curtain.
Watch out for Marcus.
The real purpose of these things is to illustrate the safety. So as fantastic and amazing as these sets look, they are the background and the focus of all of the actions that are happening are always about the safety.
Studies even show that when your safety video is a lot more interesting and a lot more compelling, it actually adds to retainability and the folks that watch it get the safety message.
We're here today doing voiceover work. We know you have lots of choices, so thanks for choosing American.
People don't realize is that it's not just one safety video. You have a very different safety video for all of the different types of aircrafts that you fly to. We have panels flipping to show the different safety cards.
We put so much thought and effort into creating something that's so visually fascinating, and the soundtrack itself. I want you to be able to find things in this that you didn't see the first 5 times you saw it.
I just think it's really cool that American is putting together this whole production for the new American, and I think it's going to really show the company in a new light.
We're a very different brand. And we want to be seen as a leader, as progressive, and as doing exciting things.
As always, we're here to make your flight great, because great is what we're going for.
This is all about me, behind the scenes.
Starring me.